run is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Inside zone.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Still looking on the move.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
Now facing a third and long. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it past the marker. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Might be looking to run. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you...
Oh, they block it. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
You have 3 options, and 3 geek is selected.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime.
Enter base onside. 5-4-2.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Ring slot WK. There are 21 categories.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Selected.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense
Entering
played it
play
well.
call. Go tempo adjustment.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Categories. You have 9 options.
Man, when you go into the half and you're
zone
down,
selected.
like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Oh, they're after him. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Seam flat.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down.
4-man spread.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
This time he's got his man.
Entering
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Hey, Randall. Hey, Randall. Outside 3rd. Yes. Audible.
He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Special
Touchdown, Tigers.
There are 6 categories.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
recent
man, it's
Ferrari
nice to have a guy
categories
that is
will
just
have 9
better than your
options
guy.
inside
And no
zone
matter what
selected.
play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the backfield, he's open. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Might be changing the route. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Cover 4 drop. Double mug.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Looking to throw again. Fires left. Got his man. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback. Dropping back.
This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Rides to back and leaves it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Randall. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going to swing it on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Randall. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in, it's Randall. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. On the move, he fires. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Trying to catch the napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Really nice time. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass. But how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls incomplete.
They get the timeout call. ball with
Entering
7
play,
seconds
formate,
left on the
concept,
clock.
cover, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 5 options. Load block right is selected.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that
Entering play
drive.
call. You have
And in
7
the waning
options.
seconds of the
5, 4,
game, they
return
tie it
left
up.
is selected.
Wow, and with that field goal, with so little time left here in the game, it looks like this thing's going to OT. You have to give that young guy so much credit. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's able to knock it through. You've still got some football left here, fellas.
Short slant, short posts.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Audible. Short
The offense
cross.
changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Lofts one high and deep. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on
Entering
defense
play
first,
call,
just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Entering
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Drip, spread, white cross.
They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gained a little bit of everything on that one. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Entering dot. Cover 2 men.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They just keep firing. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Pass.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime.
Formation time over. Zone 3 min. There are 6
The tension,
categories.
the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point out.
Categories.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down.
Pass.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tiger. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
Enter page Y stick.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
They're entering pause. You have 3 options. Entering depth slot 2. Slot 1. Entering Y stick.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Touchdown,
and they answered the bell and responded with a score of their own.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I've got to go for two. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I can see them doing it again. They've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Anytime South Carolina takes down Clemson, as it just did in this rivalry game, you can expect
That nigga was weird.